Hey guys, how we doing? As I'm playing this Football Manager mobile save of my hometown Dumbarton. And what's the realistic target? Well, for this season we're going to try and avoid relegation. So we have a Challenge Cup match against Airdrie to play today, but first of all I'm going to show you the actual ins and outs for this particular season. Well, so far, should I say. I'll just put it into out. So, we released a few players. Chris Martin went to a free to Peterhead. Ryan Clark also free transfer to Stranraer. And we got 2k for young Daniel Whitebody, who went to Altrincham, who are a Vanarama North team. Type pronounce that there. No, they're actually in the National. There you go. So that was transfers out. We brought in Lewis Vaughan from Wraith Rovers. I always get him on my Scottish saves. I know what his potential is. I know what he can do. And for 30k, he really is a bargain. Really is. Scott Lochhead, former Dundee United youngster. He's a good inside forward, and he'll do a job for us. Used to be in the books of Rangers and Celtic as well, so he's got good experience. Connor Ross, 19-year-old striker. I believe he played for Ross County. Yep, there you are. Released from Ross County. Dan Stoney, another young player I know well. Have a good inside forward. Played for Stranraer and he was a youngster at Rangers, where he was released by Rangers, probably because they've got better players obviously. So I think that's all we're going to have transfer wise. We weren't given anything transfer budget wise, and the wages are 10k our wage budget, which we're about 7k just now. So really we haven't got kind of room for manoeuvre. So just quickly running through the friendlies. We won 4-0 against Cubnock. Christian Nadia amongst the goal scorers. Brechin 1-0 win, Nadia again. And Airdrie, who are also today's opponents. Scott Lochhead with the goal, the only goal of the game. So how am I going to line up? Simple 4-2-3-1 for us again this season. 4-2-3-1. I don't see that changing along as the season goes along. We're going to play Mark Brown. We'll be swapping Jamie Ewens with Mark Brown as the season wears on. Right back, Saunders Docherty will play in the left. Darren Barr. Don't know, Buchanan or McCallum. Well, Buchanan wins heads down on that battle. We've transfer listed Fraser White. Just I don't see the point of playing anybody over 33 in Football Manager unless their attributes are still pretty good. We'll play Lochhead as well since he did score against them. Up front, I think we've got to go with Naddy, and we'll play Vaughan behind Naddy in that forward attacking midfield position. On the bench we've got Ross, who we bought, Fleming, Gary Fleming, and Kevin Colley. I think that's his second name, Kevin Colley. Sure it is. Yeah, it is. Instructions, the roles, we'll sort these out as well. Inside forward, advanced playmaker. Yep, everything all all sorting it all out. Looks good enough. Played defensive shot. Play that shot as well. Dan Barr will be the captain this season. Penalty kick takers. Vaughan. Corners. That'll be up to both wing players to dispense with the corner duties. And that's it. So away we go then for this League Cup, which has actually been rebranded to the Iron Brew Cup, with the addition of teams from Northern Ireland and Wales, which should make it quite interesting. Also important to note as well, I've got two former Dumbarton players leading the attack in Brian Prunty and Leicester. So as we kick off, we're playing in a yellow away top, and this should be certainly a good test for us. League Cup, sorry, not League Cup, Challenge Cup priorities. Try and get to the quarterfinals, possibly. But it's as if he's gave away a free kick in a dangerous position for Airdrie. Not lucky not to be booked. Here's Esposito. Never heard of him before, but that's a great free kick, 25 yards out. And Airdrie take an early lead against this year, and it's 1-0 Airdrie. Here's Saunders, Routledge playing the ball about. So 1-0, and Barr gave away the free kick, which led to Airdrie taking the lead. Got quite a bit of possession, not doing much with it so far. Here's Naddy, Vaughan, that's a good save by Parry in the Airdrie goal, and Doherty's gave Airdrie a free kick which releases all the pressure from them. Here comes Doherty down this left hand side, gets it to Lochhead, to Gallagher, back to Lochhead. It's Christian Naddy, and that's equaliser. Good bit of work with Lochhead involved in the build up to that goal, and it's equaliser with Naddy. After 35 minutes, it's 1 each as we look as if we're getting to half time, with Saunders picking up a booking after a late challenge on David Cox, which means he's come off injured. Late scores: Dunfermline 1-0 against Peterhead. No real surprises in any of these scores, I don't think. Albion Rovers 2-0 against Berwick Rangers. Oh, Clyde are winning against Hibs 1-0. That's a bit of a shock, that one, as we kick off for the second half, and we'll be looking to extend our lead in the second half of the game, as it's 1-1. Christian Naddy scores quite a few important goals whenever he plays. I think you only get a season out of him right enough. Here's a free kick now, Routledge, Vaughan, Lochhead. Oh, Vaughan, that's brilliant, and it's 2-1. No wonder we're saying it's an outstanding goal. Fantastic. That was a great bit of play, and it's now 2-1. We take the lead, as we're just going to make a few changes. Naddy's going to come off, and replacing him will be Ross, and we'll take off Routledge, and Gary Fleming will come on, as that was a great goal. Good midfield build-up play. I'm actually quite happy with the goals that have been scored, and Vaughan makes his mark in his Dumbarton career, and it's 2-1 now. So we'll just be looking to maintain this lead and progress into the next round of the Challenge Cup. Here's Brown now. Oh, it's a bad goal kick, and he's gave the equaliser back to Airdrie, and it's McBride. It's 2-2, Kevin McBride. Poor poor goal kick by the keeper. Gave it away, McBride, and he still had a bit of work to do, but he finished it off quite comfortable, and it's now 2-2. So there the goal scorer away off now, Jacob Espito. This looks like as if it's going into extra time, and it is. So 2-2 is, and nothing separating the teams at all. I'm going to bring in Kevin Colley. He's my last substitution. Yeah, 2-2, and must say, happy with the 2 goals scored by us, but unfortunately into extra time. Here's Fleming, Gallagher. Excuse the dogs barking. Pleasure of having 2 dogs at home, eh? Yeah, they're quite loud. So nothing happened here at the first half of extra time. So we go to the second half. Here's Crichton, Brown, Van Zanten. Also used to play for Dumbarton, which is handy to note. Former St Mirren player as well. St Mirren legend, right enough. Here we go. Can we avoid penalty shootout? Here's Gallagher now. It's Vaughan, and it's 3-2, and we can. And it's 25 yards out, and it's Vaughan, and that just goes to show what he can do in the game. Great finish by Vaughan, 25 yards out. And it's 3-2, Dumbarton. Here's Colley, Fleming, Gallagher, Fleming. It's just about keeping the ball for us now. Here's Gallagher, Vaughan, Fleming, Gallagher. Looks like as if we're keeping the ball. I'm quite happy with this. It's out for a goal kick, and that should be that. Yep, I'll go with that. Vaughan's been sensational this afternoon, as that's the first one under our belts. We had to do it the hard way, 3 extra time. Vaughan, absolutely brilliant. Pleased with Lochhead too. He put in quite a performance. As it's 3-2, I'm through to the next round. We'll see who we get. It's actually going to look up, see how Hibs got on as well. They were 1-0 down the last time we checked. And we've got a away tie against St Mirren. Yes, Hibs get knocked out. What a shot that is. Clyde beating them. What was the score? 2-1 to Clyde. There you are. It didn't even go into extra time either. Rangers quite comfortable again. Well, not comfortable, but Rangers through 2-1 Stranraer, and our next opponents in the Challenge Cup through quite comfortable against BSC Glasgow. Man City putting that £18 million offer for Hulk. So League Cup action next up for us, and we've got the game against Brecon Rangers in their League 2 opposition. Memory serves me right. Yep, League 2. Tie against the League 2 opposition. Hopefully progress into the next round of the League Cup 2, and maybe a better performance, more conviction in the Challenge Cup. So the board are delighted with the signing of Scott Lochhead. As I say, I'm happy with the signing as well. So of course we play now 7 subs in the Challenge Cup, and we'll just bring Stoney and Biddup in. Andrew Biddup, youngster that's going through the youth ranks, but I think we'll just keep it as it is. Don't see any point in changing anything. We'll just go with that and see how we get on. One of the players in Berwick Rangers used to be, well, I've not actually signed him in a while, but the boy Lavery plays up front. It's absolutely sensational. For us a season or two ago, I signed him for Rangers, and he was scoring. I mean, he was scoring for fun. He was a good player. Hopefully, he won't do anything against us in this League Cup action. Here's Naddy. That's a free kick to Dumbarton, which comes to nothing, obviously. So 11 minutes played, and it's 0-0. A wee home tie in the League Cup, as Vaughan will try and look to add to his goal scoring tally. He's got 2 already, 2 goals against Airdrie in the Challenge Cup. Here he comes now, and it's away for a corner. So corner kick, and Vaughan will take it. In it comes, and it's cleared for another corner for us. Vaughan looking to swing it in once again. And it comes, and Morris clears away, but only as far as bar. Here comes Gallagher. Vaughan, and it's 1-0 Dumbarton. Morris's poor pass led to the goal, and Vaughan adds to his tally. 26 gone. Vaughan with the goal to give us the lead. And here we come again. Here's Brown with a kick out. Doherty to Gallagher. Here comes Lochhead looking to come down this right hand side. Plays it in, good save by the keeper. Here's Gallagher. Here's Lochhead again, and that's a goal kick. Good opportunity by Lochhead, and looks to be a decent asset already for us in this early part of the season. Here comes Naddy, and that's just over the bar. 2 minutes to be added on in the first half, as we keep this slight marginal lead, 1-0 in the first round of the League Cup. And that looks half time at the cheaper Insurance Direct Stadium. Don't like the stadium name myself, being a Dumbarton man, makes it look kind of cheap and tacky, doesn't it? So latest scores: Rangers winning 2-0, 0-0 against Queen of South and Hibs. That's all the ones I could see there. As we kick off the second half, here's Coltress coming down this left wing, looks quite menacing down there, but it comes to nothing. And here comes Boyle now for Berwick Rangers. Lavery, the guy I was talking about. That's a good block by a defender, but it's out for a Berwick Rangers corner. Here Beveridge swings it in, and it looks like as if bar was filled, and that does us lose the pressure. 62 minutes played, and I think we'll make a substitution. I think we'll bring on Gary Fleming once again for Gallagher this time. He's on a yellow card, so we'll take him off. I think we'll bring on Stoney, give him his debut, and he'll play in behind Vaughan. I think we'll keep Vaughan on, and I think that'll do us. So Stoney coming on for his competitive debut for Dumbarton. Didn't play him last game, memory serves me right, so he'll be home to make his mark. Here comes Fleming. Lochhead, Stoney, Fleming. There's Routledge, Fleming. Vaughan gets the rebound, and that's his second. Quite congested in that area, but Vaughan managed to take advantage, and now puts us 2-0 up, and it looks like as if that might secure our entry into the next round of the League Cup. Good play by Vaughan, acting quite fast and extinct. Can't even say the word. Never mind. Full time, Vaughan, 2-0, 26 and 77 minutes. That's a great score, but really we should be winning the games against lower league opposition. But it's still a result. Other games, Airdrie through 3-2 after extra time. God, they'll be knackered. It's 2 games they've went to extra time. Hibs are out of the League Cup. Queen of the South after extra time. Rangers quite convincing winners against Morton, so it's Stirnar, and Livingston through. They beat Stirnar. Hearts also through to the next round after an away win against League 2 opposition Elgin City. So that's the first kind of start to this save. As I say, we'll progress as we go on. Start of the SPL season, Dundee winning 3-2 against Motherwell and St Johnstone. That's quite a surprise, that. Quite comfortable winners against Aberdeen. Aberdeen at home as well, 4-1. Ross is going to be out for 10 days after a bruised head. Got plenty of backup in that position anyway. So we open our league account against Falkirk, which will might as well just do it on the save. Rangers away to Livingston. Wraith have got a home tie against Hibs. Alloa are at home to St Mirren. So let's see what we've got to do. Let's look at the kind of league table. So I think what we need to do really is try and do is better than what Livingston and Alloa are doing, because I think that's the two teams that are going to be down there fighting for kind of safety. So if we do better than them, also Morton could be lurking about down that end of the table as well. So if we do better than what they do, then I think we should be okay. So bringing us game, Falkirk game, and then we've got Challenge Cup and League Cup action, two testing ties for us against St Mirren and Falkirk. That won't be easy. Then we've got Livingston and Alloa, so I think this month into next month will be quite important for us. So we'll try and get off with a good start against Falkirk. This should be a hard game. We need to change our substitute because obviously Ross is injured with that bruised head, so we'll bring on another. No, we won't. I'll bring on another youngster. Just come through the ranks and Kerr Whitehead. Decent enough. He's got good teamwork. I don't think he's going to really push for the first team, but when you're a side like Dumbarton, you can't really splash the cash as such. So Christian Nadi again leading the line for us. One just behind him. I'm hoping he can cause the Falkirk defence some problems this afternoon. Falkirk have got their own firepower and Baird, who's also a good player, and a couple of gems in midfield. But we'll be hoping they'll have enough day in this opening game of the season. Here's Miller, gets it through, bar, that's well away, facing his old side, and it's going to be offside. Miller just went too quick. So here comes Routledge now, bar, Gallagher, gets it to Lockhead, through to Vaughan. He should be scoring that, that's a good chance, but it's well saved by the Falkirk keeper. Here comes Saunders, Routledge. So here's Nadi as we come on the attack again. Vaughan gets it back to Vaughan, Gallagher. Oh, and that's another chance, so we've not taken it. We really need to take our chances. Gallagher's warned there by the referee as we're just about 25 minutes played. Actually surprised to see we've got most of the possession. Brown now clears it out. That's again, he's passed it out, poor, and we're lucky not to pay the price there. That's the second time he's done that. Brown, the Dumbarton keeper. And we can't afford to be giving Falkirk chances. Vaughan picked up a yellow card there for something stupid, no doubt. 40 minutes played. Here comes Falkirk with Miller. Smith down this left hand side, gets it through, trying to find Baird, but it's off for the Dumbarton player for a corner kick. Going to Smith to fling this one in to the mix, and I think that's the pressure over. Free kick to Dumbarton, and again! Brown, what are you playing at? Again, he seems to want to be given a poor pass out from the goal kick, and it's nearly cost us 2 goals in this game. So I think I'll be happy to get to half time. He needs to pull up his socks, because I have got Jamie Ewens, who's a fine deputy, and I will put him in, I won't hesitate. Interesting to see the Rangers and Dumbarton Rangers get beat 2-0 from Livingston. It's a bit of a surprise scoreline. Hibs winning 2-0. Alloa beating St Mirren 1-0. Here's Nadi Gallagher kicking off this second half. Gives it away, but we win it back, and nothing to report of there. So 61 minutes played as Falkirk on the attack again. It's going to be Lee Smith blocked, and it's a corner kick to Falkirk. This time might just take a breather and make a substitution. I think it's going to be Stoney. Play one up front, and why not bring on Fleming again. I think he'll just kind of try and keep it tight, support the defence, because I do think we're going to get bogged down as Falkirk try and push for a goal in the last 30 minutes. So we need to defend this corner kick, which will be swung in by Smith. Here's Smith, Fleming gets it away, good clearance by Fleming, and that's the danger over and done with. And it looks like as if Stoney's picked up a knock. We'll see how he goes. Well, something else with possession, 58%. And we've had our shots on target also, the two Vaughan chances. Oh, that should have been penalty kick. Why not, ref? That's a corner to Dumbarton, but obviously nothing significant happening. Else it shows. And 89 minutes gone. Here comes Stoney. This got to be the last chance. Vaughan, can he clear it? Oh, it's a free kick and he's got to be sent off for that. He's got to be sent off. Well, it was a red card, but I'm absolutely livid because I'm bet your bomb dollar that would have been a goal for us. Here Saunders gets it back to the keeper bar. Oh, I'm raging with that. Here's Tyrell. Tries to clear it for Falkirk. It's away down the field. It's going to be a free kick, but I think that's going to be it. Yes, it is. It's a draw. Oh, Grant. I'm raging with him. Vaughan was clear on goal. I reckon he was going to score. And, well, we've left the Falkirk Stadium with a point, which I suppose, in hindsight, is not a bad result, but Vaughan could have had a hat-trick, 2 clear chances, and it was good saves by the keeper. But that's that, we've picked up a point. Alloa beaten 2-1 against St Mirren. Livingston, shock of the day, picking up all 3 points against Rangers. And Hibs, quite convincing winners at Race Park. 0-0. Yeah, very solid performance. That makes me laugh, so it does sometimes in this game. Defence not strong enough in the tackle. Well, we keep that a clean sheet. So that'll do us just now, and we'll be back for the. I think we'll come back for the Livingston and Alloa games because they'll be quite important for us, and I'll play through the rest. Keeping your fingers crossed for us, hoping to even maintain our kind of run we've got undefeated. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe.